but also as a person, those same qualities and attributes and your work ethic. I can't cry up here. There's no crying and officiating. But your ethic and your commitment and your love for what you do transcends into everything. And Erin, those are qualities of a great life partner. And I remember when Dennis told me about you, about Erin, several years ago, and he said, Lexi, I have a new girlfriend. And I said, oh. And during the pandemic, I was making jewelry. I still make jewelry. And I set up a pop-up shop in our driveway. And Dennis was coming to support and to bring Erin to meet. And so I was standing at my table under that canopy, and I saw them pull up. And Dennis got out and Erin got out, and there was all this life energy, this passionate, vibrant, beautiful, seemingly fearless, and obviously loving person. And I said, oh boy, this is good. But Dennis, I would suggest to you that all of those are incredible qualities and attributes to have in a wife. So today we're all here to celebrate those qualities coming together, and they're supposed to be. We love you guys so much, and we're happy, and I'm honored and thrilled that you guys pulled me out of retirement. You with confidence and you demandingly. So here we are today. So before we jump into the ceremony, these guys would like to do an old tradition called warming the rings. You may have noticed that the rings were handed to Dennis's mother, Mary. Say hi, Mary. As our ring bearers walked in. As we proceed with our ceremony today, the rings will be passed to each of you in attendance. When you receive the rings, the couple asks that you warm them with your love, a prayer, warm wishes, a blessing, whatever you would like and you feel appropriate. And we would also ask that you move them along relatively expeditiously, because there's a lot of you here. And if we get to the point where we're going to start doing the vows, we kind of need them up here. If I have to stretch for time, I'm a terrible tap dancer, but I'll try. But at this time, I would like to welcome Abigail Sacken, Abby, to bring us to the next portion.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming to celebrate the marriage of my cousin Erin and her partner Dennis. Today, Erin and Dennis have asked me to read the following passage by Robert Gerhardt. For those of you who may not know, Dennis asked Erin to marry him just across the road at his family cabin. To the many members of this cooperative community, this place is a second home. It is somewhere where lifelong memories are made. This place here is so special for so many reasons. Gathering here in this space with the people they love most to marry each other felt appropriate and almost necessary. Erin and Dennis, as I continue with the following reading, we ask today that you start a new garden here today as we plant the roots of your marriage. Thoughts in a Garden by Robert Gerhardt. This is a special place where people have brought beautiful living plants to establish them, to nurture them and care for them, that they may forever surround us with the beauty we see now. And into this place where we stand, you have brought something beautiful, the relationship that is becoming your marriage. Here you are declaring it and pledging it, promising to establish and nurture it. We are aware of the special beauty between the two of you, just as we are aware of the special beauty of this place. We are with you now in this place to celebrate your relationship as it is and as it is yet to be. And in doing so, we ask that you remember how your life together will have the same seasons and needs as this garden. There will be growth like spring and loss like fall. There will be giving as the blossoming flower and rest as the seed beneath the snow. All the seasons will be yours, but remember, too, that gardens are not just happenings. The more wonderful the garden, the more skilled the gardener. So you will have to care deeply for the life that is yours together and nurture it. You'll have to appreciate your differences and cultivate them. You'll have to care for yourself, if for no other reason than out of love for the other. And you will need the support of family and friends to reach full growth. As you caringly choose this place to declare your marriage, so remember its lessons for your life together through the seasons that are yours to share. And may those seasons bring you and yours joy and happiness.
Thank you, Abby. Beautiful job. Great job. This next reading was written by American poet James Bertolino. As we have all gathered here today, let us help you put down the roots of your two families together, merged into one. The next passage commemorates this unity. May your love be firm, and may your dream of a life together be a river between two shores by day, bathed in sunlight, and by night illuminated from within. May the heron carry news of you to the heavens, and the salmon bring the sea's blue grace. May your twin thoughts spiral upward like leafy vines, like fiddle strings in the wind, and be as noble as the Douglas fir. May you never find yourselves back to back without love pulling you around into each other's arms. Today, Erin and Dennis have chosen to commemorate their marriage through the celebration of a unity ceremony. This ceremony symbolizes the inseparable union of the newlyweds into a new, beautiful, and eternal marital relationship. Erin and Dennis have each selected different colors of crushed glass crystals that represent aspects of each of them individually. Each shimmering and sparkling color of glass represents a unique and separate moment, decision, or experience that helped shape them into the beautiful and unique individuals they are today. Today they will combine the colored glass crystals into a common vessel. I love you guys. The blending of these individual crystals represents those separate and independent individual characteristics that will beautifully complement each other and build a greater good together. Working with a highly skilled glass artisan, Erin and Dennis now are taking the first step in collaboratively creating a beautiful work of art to symbolize their merge into a loving and supportive marital union. Erin and Dennis, just as the crystals of glass, soon will be fused together into a unified symbol of your commitment. So too will your life after marriage. Beautiful, unified, complete, complementary, and forever. All right, everyone, it's time for the main event. The big moment has come. The couple decided to write their own vows today, and they'll share them for you now.
I don't have pockets, sorry. Dennis, I am so thankful that we are finally standing here today giving our vows and becoming husband and wife. We spent our lives moments, almost seconds away from each other at times, only to find each other right at the right time. I'm so incredibly thankful that we found each other. You have made me happier than I could have ever imagined and more loved than I could have ever thought possible. Thank you for loving me and choosing me for exactly who I am today and every day. I promise to love you, honor you, and cherish you and choose you as my husband every day. I promise to celebrate your successes and to mourn your losses as if they are my own. I promise to continue to challenge you to be your best self in all ways. I promise to be faithful to you and to love you unconditionally. I promise to make you and our marriage a priority, and I promise to show you every day how lucky I am to have you in my life. You are my favorite choice every day, but especially today. I love you. Okay, your turn. Sit down.
Erin, my life changed when you walked through my front door. At the time, in June 2020, the entire world was shut down. I couldn't even take you out to dinner until 6 months later, but we never felt restricted as we crisscrossed the city back and forth between our apartments. We played board games half made up. We wrote a full song about coleslaw on the ukulele. We laughed so loudly your upstairs neighbor pounded the ground and said, "Pipe down there." We made our own fun, and we still do so today. I vow to always lift you up when you're low, and to be a light that lets your soul shine. I vow to be your anchor in the storm and a warm embrace in the cold. I vow to always walk beside you, no matter how winding the path or uncertain the road, confident that our love will overcome any obstacle. I vow to love you fiercely, even when life sings its sour notes. I'll always try to harmonize to the tune of your heart, confident that dissonance, it only sets the stage for a crescendo of newfound appreciation in our relationship. I wouldn't want anyone else to share this journey with, and I will be so proud to be your husband.
We will now take a 60-second cry moment. Are the rings making their way around?
Oh, good, they're close.
All right. Wonderful. So we don't have to tap dance, guys.
We don't have to tap dance.
Yeah. Okay. So now we will exchange the rings as they make their way through the audience at this point. By the way, I just want you guys to know that before they said their vows on the paper, it says, Erin says vows, and she attempts not to cry too much. Dennis says vows and pretends it's his allergies. And so it goes. We ready? Okay. Repeat after me. Okay.
Hold on, does anyone have scissors?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
teeth!
Hold on, no, they're not separate. Anybody? Teeth?
Uh-oh. No, not yours. Yeah.
Scissors, thank you.
I feel like we're on Let's Make a Deal. I'll give you $50 for a pair of scissors. All right. So you're going first? All right. Repeat after me. I, Erin,
Hi, Erin.
take you, Dennis,
Take you, Dennis,
to be my wedded husband,
my wedded husband,
to cherish in love and in friendship,
to cherish and love in friendship,
in strength and in weakness,
strength and in weakness,
in success and in disappointment,
in success and in disappointment,
and vow to love you faithfully
and vow to love you faithfully
today,
today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and for as long as we two shall live.
for as long as we two shall live.
All right. Your turn, Dennis. Take her hand. Repeat after me. I, Dennis,
I, Dennis,
take you, Erin,
take you here
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to cherish in love and in friendship,
to cherish in love and in friendship,
in strength and in weakness,
in strength and in weakness,
in success and in disappointment,
in success and in disappointment,
and vow to love you faithfully
and vow to love you faithfully
today,
today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and for as long as we two shall live.
for as long as you shall live.
So now, everybody, on this beautiful day of life, it's my great pleasure, by the power vested in me, to formally announce you as husband and wife. Kiss your wife, Dennis.